Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I have a reading for you that is going to be, what does my higher self want me to know or need me to know? So I want you to focus on these 4 piles of cards. Take a few deep breaths, center yourself, and choose the pile of cards that you feel the most drawn to. So this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Again, focus in on the cards and choose the one that you feel the most drawn to, and let's get started. If you felt drawn to pile number 1, this is your reading. So for this group, what I'm getting here is that there's a need for you to balance the emotional with the mental or intellectual. So you might be potentially in one energy more than the other. So we have here the Starseed card, and it says, what lights you up? So what you're really needing to do is open your heart to what it is that you love and allow yourself to explore that. I'm feeling like you might be feeling a little bit stuck in the area of love. But there's a need for you to, like I said, balance the emotional with the mental. So I'm feeling like you might be feeling a little bit blocked mentally, and that might be why you were drawn to this crystal. You might be, having some blockages in your third eye, your mental body, your crown chakra. So it might benefit you to do a crown chakra healing meditation or a third eye chakra healing meditation, because I'm just feeling some like blockages in the mental body. You might be experiencing like mental fogginess, brain fog. You can't really think of the words for things. You're trying to get across what you're trying to say and you just like can't find the words, that kind of thing. But there's a need for you to stay in the flow, but also seek intellectual solutions to your problems. I'm going to pull some cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So what does this group's higher self need them to know? We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling for this group, and we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. So what I'm feeling for this group is that your higher self wants you to, I think that you want to pursue something that you love, maybe when it comes to your career, or when it comes to a love situation, and you want to pursue this thing but you don't know how, or you think that it's not going to be fruitful. You're just feeling very stuck. It's like you feel this desire within you but you don't know how to implement it or take action, and so it's going to be really beneficial for you to, like I said, focus on doing some energy healing work in the mental body. I'm just going to pull some more cards here just to get some more information. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Death. Okay, a lot of endings here. We have on the bottom of the deck 8 of Wands. Okay, so you're in this phase where you maybe have been pursuing something that isn't necessarily in alignment for you, and it hasn't been working out, and you're kind of wondering why it hasn't been working out. It's all due to divine timing, and that cycle of trying to make things work and having it just not work out in your favor is changing. The wheel is turning in your favor now. You're kind of ending that cycle and beginning a new cycle where you're more mentally sharp, you're able to discern what your heart is trying to tell you, you have mental clarity, you are able to take the emotions that you're feeling, the emotional desires that you have, and come up with an intellectual plan in order to make it happen. And it's going to bring you in a period of abundance. So what your higher self is trying to tell you is take some time to just slow down, go within, listen to your intuition, do some energy clearing, clear those mental blocks, and just slow down a little bit. Slow down. There's a lot of anxiety here, and it's not going to help you come up with a plan to get what you want. You need to take it slow. Don't put this pressure on yourself. Taking action from a place of anxiety is not going to yield the results that you are looking to achieve. And so it's important for you to take your time, really think about, and you need to do this step by step too. So it's not just creating a plan, it's checking in with yourself as you are enforcing this plan. So, you take steps 1 and 2, and then you're on step 3, and it's important to check in with yourself again. Does this plan still work for me? Does this plan still resonate? I'm gonna see if I can get any final messages here. Final messages for pile number 1. What does their higher self want them to know? What does pile 1's higher self want them to know, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, you're experiencing some mental conflict with the 5 of Swords here. So, and 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you feel mentally trapped. You're dealing with so much brain fog. You're just not feeling sharp. Like, I'm picking up that, like, brain games might be good for you. Just, like, working on, sharpening your mind. But either way, it's going to be really important for you to meditate. Work on clearing your mind, even if you only meditate for 5 minutes a day, and then you up it to 10 minutes a day. Even if you can only clear your mind for 30 seconds at a time, and then a thought comes in, and then you kind of witness, okay, I'm having these thoughts again, but I'm going to clear my mind again. Just be very patient with yourself, but work on clearing these mental obstacles, because there's so much wisdom that's wanting to come in, and you are just, for whatever reason, not hearing it. You have just this mental fog, this too much anxiety. The messages from the divine cannot come through because of the anxiety, the anxious thoughts. And so it's really important for you to tap into your emotions, tap into your third eye, and clear your mind. Allow yourself to just get really quiet inside your mind and allow that divine wisdom to come through. So I hope that message resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next reading. If you felt drawn to pile number 2, this is your reading. Okay, so what I'm picking up for this group is you are very hesitant to take action on anything that is illogical. You might be an air sign. You have a very strong mental body. You are just very intelligent. There's a lot of energy going on in the mind for you. This is sort of similar to pile number 1, but I'm feeling as though, you're pretty balanced in your mind. The first pile number 1, kind of needed to work on clearing the energy in the mental body, whereas I feel like you have a very kind of balanced mindset. You may have done a lot of work to change your mindset. You know, you may have been working on affirmations and NLP and just doing all kinds of things to get your mindset right, to change your subconscious thoughts, your subconscious beliefs, and you're being asked to just be very cautious and not cautious, but just aware of your thoughts. Continue to be vigilant when it comes to your thoughts. So this is kind of a message from Spirit saying you've done a great job so far, and to just keep that up, because it's really going to help you when it comes to putting into action the things that you desire. So we have the card here, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And I feel like you either know what it is that you want to pursue and you just haven't taken those steps yet, or you're kind of getting your mindset right before you take those steps, or you're focusing so much on fixing your mindset and your beliefs that you're forgetting to tune into your soul and remember that you need to take action on what it is that your soul desires. So I'm going to shuffle this deck of cards, and we're just going to see any other messages that your higher self wants you to know. What does pile 2's higher self need them to know, Spirit? Pile 2. Okay, yeah. So we have the 8 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. You are feeling trapped. Very, very trapped. Okay, let me shuffle some more. Just get a few more messages here. What does pile 2's higher self want them to know? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you are just feeling very trapped. You're not sure kind of what, how to move forward, how to take action. I think it's going to be really important for you, first of all, to do some solar plexus chakra healing. So you've chosen this honey calcite crystal here. And when I think of this crystal, I think of two things. First of all, abundance and prosperity, as well as like courage and strength. And so I'm feeling like you are very stuck in the mental body. Oh, wow. We have the Sun and the Magician. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and we have Temperance. All right. Lots of major arcana here. So we have the Magician, we have the Sun, and we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So much like pile number 1, you need to balance your emotions with your mindset. You need to realize that you have actually done most of the work that you need to do in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. But for some reason, you don't believe that. So you think that there's still work to do on your mindset before you can achieve what you want to achieve. And that might be true. It's always good to continue to develop our mindset, to continue to question our beliefs, question our subconscious thoughts. But you have done so much work that it's time to kind of take action. It's time for you to reap those benefits of the mental work that you've done. You've been so vigilant, and there's abundance and prosperity waiting for you. We can see that with the Sun card here, as well as this crystal. I'm just seeing, and then the yellow here, I'm just seeing so much like, and this might come to fruition for you in the summertime. You might be seeing a lot of like results from your hard work around the summertime, around June, July. But what I'm really seeing here, or even August actually, but what I'm really seeing here is You need to find the confidence within yourself to take action. You're ready. You've done the work. You need to continue to do the work, of course. Continue, like I said, to question your thoughts and your beliefs, and make sure that the thoughts that you're thinking and the subconscious beliefs that you have are serving you. And that's something that you always need to do. But what you need to know is that you're never going to reach a point where you're like, okay, all of the work is done. All of my thoughts and beliefs are exactly as they need to be. There's always going to be new thoughts that you're discovering, and you can work on those as you kind of come across them. But don't just sit and try to work on all of your thoughts and beliefs all at once. You've done most of the work at this point, and it's time for you to take action. I just want to get a few more messages. What else does pile number 2's higher self want them to know? Pile number 2, what does their higher self want them to know? So we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, again, I'm getting this feeling of balancing your thoughts and your emotions. Balancing, let me see here. Oh, we have Ace of Pentacles and we have the 7 of Pentacles. So there is, because of, you might have been working on your money mindset. And because of that, I think up until this point, you have kind of been feeling like, you know, when is that going to pay off for me? And it's about to. Again, it could be around the summertime. You are feeling like you've been working at this and you're wondering when you're going to reap the rewards and benefits from that. And your higher self wants you to know that you are about to reap those benefits and those rewards. Like I said, it could be around the summertime. At the time that I'm recording this, it is end of April 2021. So, you know, of course, it depends when you're watching this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm feeling like these blessings want to come in, these opportunities, this prosperity, this abundance wants to come to you. You just now need to allow yourself to let it in. Open yourself, excuse me. Open yourself up to receiving it. Know that you've done so much of the work already, and it's time to open yourself up to receiving the benefits of that work that you've done. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonates and was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 3, this is your reading. Okay, so for pile number 3, what your higher self wants you to know is that you need to take the first step towards what you desire, and the universe will follow. You may need to be willing to take a leap of faith in this situation. This could be in terms of love, or, you know, it could not be. That might not resonate for everyone, but you might need to take action towards a specific person, or it could just be towards something that you love. This could be a career, a hobby. You might be thinking about stepping up as a leader in some sense, applying for a promotion at work, taking on some more responsibility. But you kind of need to take a leap of faith. I'm feeling like you are kind of being pushed to the edge of the cliff, and it's time to jump, and you're never going to feel 100% ready. So it's going to be really important for you to just, you know, take your time, but don't take too much time. With the Force card here, I'm feeling like it's going to be really helpful for you to take some time to breathe, be in nature, commune with nature, and really allow yourself to feel supported by the universe, feel supported by the earth, feel supported by Mother Nature. It might help you to do some grounding work. Yeah, I'm feeling like even though you need to take this leap of faith, it's going to really help you to ground your energy. I'm just going to pull some more cards and see if we can get any other messages. Spirit, what does pile number 3's higher self want them to know? So we have the Lover's card here. So like I mentioned, again, this could be in relation to love. This could be about marriage. The Magician card. Something that I'm picking up is you might be thinking about getting married, starting a family, kind of establishing that for yourself, and you might be worried about doing that in some ways. Oh, I just got a bunch of cards here. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Yeah, this, okay. Yeah, so there's been some hesitance to take action. Okay, I'm getting major. All right, let me just get organized here. There's a lot happening. Okay. There's major family, marriage, motherhood energy coming through. This could be, now, if that doesn't resonate, if you're not looking to start a family, this could be starting a creative project. This is just about, I'm looking at all these cards. We have 4 major arcana cards here, and I'm feeling marriage, union. You might be preparing for some sort of union to come your way, but I'm feeling like you're just hearing the call that it's time to start something. It's time to manifest something. It's time to create something. It's time to come into union with someone or something. You could be coming into union with a divine counterpart, with a soulmate, with a creative project, with people who are going to help you in your creative endeavors. But there's this sense here with the, we have 2 8s in reverse here. We have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, both in reverse. Now this is really interesting because upright, this is about being stuck. And upright, this is about movement forward. So there's kind of this dichotomy of not feeling like you're moving forward or not feeling like you can move forward, feeling stuck. But you're coming out of that and you're coming into a time of just, I'm feeling prosperity, abundance, joy, happiness, fulfillment, achievement. That's what your higher self wants you to know. Let me see if we can get any more messages here. This is just a very strong, powerful, profound message. It's very beautiful, very, very beautiful cards here. Spirit, is there anything else that pile number 3? And something I noticed too, so you were drawn to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is again Empress energy. And this crystal is in the shape of a heart. So this, again, I'm feeling major love energy. Oh, and look at that. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. So, like I said, if this isn't about love, if this isn't about coming into union, marriage, starting a family, this is about a creative project. You're hearing the call to start some sort of creative project, and it's going to bring you so much joy, so much fulfillment. It's so divinely guided and so a part of your purpose and your mission, and that's what your higher self wants you to know. So focus on your heart, your love, your creativity, your passions, your magic. Let me see. Yeah, this is just major union energy. If you resonate with being on the twin flame journey, you might be coming into union with a divine counterpart, and either coming into union in the sense that you're working on a creative project together, starting a family together, working on building your relationship. Let me see, what else am I getting from this? Yeah, this is my pile number 3. You are very spiritually ascended. You're a very divine spiritual being. Your higher self wants you to know that and confirm that to you. If you have been wondering about a love situation, you know, if you've been wondering whether or not you are a twin flame, I'm getting very strong Empress energy here. So I'm hesitant to say yes or no, but if you've been feeling that already, then this is a confirmation that yes, you are a twin. And this might not have anything to do with actually coming into union with your twin. This might be, you know, you have to take what resonates. But this might be just about getting on the path of your purpose. You might have, you know, just recently met someone and they've kind of activated you to go on your path to fulfilling your divine purpose, and you're really in your divine feminine energy, and your higher self just wants to confirm that to you and wants you to continue to pursue your creative passions and projects. Yeah, there's just a lot of harmony here. Harmony is what I'm hearing. Music might be something that I don't know. I'm hearing music, so that might mean something to someone, but I hope this reading resonates, and I will see you in the next one. If you felt drawn to pile number 4, this is your reading. Okay, so pile number 4, I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy here. We have the Divine Masculine card here, as well as the Fire and Passion card. You might be an Aries or a fire sign. Okay, sorry about that, pile number 4. I had to stop recording for a moment. As I was saying, you might be a fire sign. I'm picking up on strong Aries energy here, but you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What your higher self wants you to know is that you are having some sort of wish fulfillment. You're coming into a period of just feeling very emotionally fulfilled, very just passionate and happy, but I'm sensing that there's still this feeling of like longing for more. In this card here, Mintaken, says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So what I'm sort of feeling here is that you are feeling very satisfied in your personal emotional life, maybe in your career, but you're feeling lonely. You're feeling like maybe you don't have friends, or you don't have a special partner to share your emotional fulfillment with and your personal fulfillment. So I'm going to pull some more cards here. What does pile number 4's higher self need them to know? Okay, we have the Moon. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Emperor again on the bottom of the deck. So definitely very like boss energy is what I'm feeling. You might have a very successful career, or you're about to have a lot of success in your career, but I'm feeling like you feel like you can't juggle love with your career, or you feel like you're kind of just holding on for dear life, and that you don't have any more room in your life to kind of welcome in a partner or some friendships. Actually, I want to pull some more cards again, because I think what your higher self wants you to know is that that isn't true at all. And in fact, you have the ability to manifest whatever you want. Oh wow, look at that. 10 of Cups. So we have the 9 of Cups going to the 10 of Cups. We have King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So the truth is that you can have it all. And that's what your higher self wants you to know. You feel like you either have achieved personal fulfillment or you're about to, but you think that you can't share that with anyone, and that's not true at all. There's so much emotional fulfillment here for you, abundance, prosperity, and I'm feeling like you need to put yourself out there and allow yourself to find these people, find that soul tribe. They're looking for you as much as you're looking for them. We have the 6 of Swords. Let's see, what does pile number 4's higher self want them to know? There's too many cards there. What does, oh, we have a card that fell on the floor. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're feeling limited in some way with the 2 of Swords here. But we have the High Priestess. So what your higher self wants you to know is that you can manifest whatever you want. If you want that fulfilling career, the fulfilling relationship, the friendships, the just being surrounded by your soul tribe, the prosperity, the fun hobbies, your higher self wants you to know that you can have it all. You can achieve it all. You've already achieved so much. You can keep going. There might be a need to rest. So you might have just accomplished something, or you're about to accomplish something, and there may be a need to take some time to rest before you pursue further things. But with this 3 of Wands here, what I'm really feeling is that what you're seeking is also seeking you, and you need to know that. You need to know, your higher self wants you to know that what you want also wants you just as much, and that you can manifest anything and everything that you desire in your life. I'm feeling like I want to get some more cards here. Just a final message for pile number 4. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm really feeling is like you're very satisfied in your career life and maybe not so much in your love life, and there is either an offer of love coming in, there is a new person coming into your life. This could be friendship, this could be romantic partnership, this could be whatever, but there's a new person kind of coming in where you feel like you're not alone anymore. You have friends, you have family, you have a partner, you have that support system, and you are deeply loved. And that is what your higher self wants you to know. So I hope that reading was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.